Hello, my name is Brainowski.
I'm Austin Morales.
Jason Hobbs.
You're watching the Inner Gamer On.
And today we'll be talking about Multiversus announced. This is WB characters brought to life in a Super Smash Bros. Style game. This is something that's been rumored for a little bit, and it's real, and it's here, and we are very excited to talk about it. So let's jump on in.
And as always, if you enjoyed this content, please like, subscribe, and bang that bell, because every little bit you do helps us grow. So thank you for your continued support.
First up, we have some exciting news to announce that some rumors that Jason had discovered on the web has come true. There is a Super Smash Bros. Game that features Warner Brothers characters. It is real, and it is called Multiversus. Holy shit, y'all. It's real.
I like that fucking name, Multiversus.
Fucking hate it.
Same. Like, I try to Google it because after this trailer, they were like, oh, go to multiversus.com to sign up for the beta. I was like, oh, fuck yeah. So I did it right away, and it's some other fucking website for some comic book shit. And I'm like, a minute,
boy.
did I hear that wrong? Kept Googling. It's nowhere because there's so many different multiverses. Like, oh, especially now with the Spider-Man coming out and the Flash movie, that's all that's over the news feed is just multiverses. And I'm like,
it's either right now we're inundated with either multiverse or metaverse. You got some kind of verse or something.
One's talking about metaverse though, right?
No, it's still being
not
talked
happening.
about. There's still a lot of it. Yeah, you're just not seeing it. You're not in the
Marvel
tech news like I
metaverse.
am.
Marvel metaverse.
Yeah. So Warner Brothers Games has announced Multiversus. It's a free-to-play platform fighter game that's going to have 2v2 combat, team-based 2v2 combat with characters like Batman, Bugs Bunny, and more. So the team is focusing heavily on team-based play, which I think is why when we were kind of trying to figure out what those little icons were of like the brawlers, the magic people, the healers, or whatever, that's the reason why. So you can like build out the best part of your team here and make a nice loadout of your team play. But they showed some gameplay. They talked about the characters. One of the things that they said they were really focused on is just making it as true to life as they could. One of which is there's actually a voice cast here. Like, holy
Dude.
shit.
Holy shit. They got Maisie Williams to do Arya Stark. Holy shit.
They got Kevin Conroy as Batman.
And Kevin Conroy and
Kevin Conroy.
Matthew Lillard to play Shaggy. Like, what the fuck?
What's interesting, Kevin Conroy said that he was done voicing Batman.
I
after
know.
All Night. And I'm like, no. And then this comes out. I'm like, yes, we need him back.
Amazing. Look, their cinematic universe might suck, but at least DC. But this is fantastic.
I'm stoked. And then I also like that what's his name coming back playing a Shaggy, and they're actually doing the Shaggy Ultra Instinct meme. I don't know if y'all seen that meme around where he's powering up as like Goku or whatever. I am so happy that they put that in there. It's going to be phenomenal.
Yeah, it looks really good. I mean, I was pretty impressed with it. It's like it's got a lot. I mean, the characters look great. The animations look really good. I mean, it seems like there's like a whole perk system in here that you can like unlock like extra perks for your character at some point. There's gonna be skins for your characters, like tons of skins and stuff.
Solid game, man. Solid game.
Yeah.
You guys think having a team-based portion of it, is it going to be a hindrance on this, or is it going to be very helpful to make it different than Smash Bros?
I would hope it helps it actually. To be like a new
it'll be just different enough. Yeah.
Because Smash Bros is like you can play any of those people on their own and win. This one, I'm curious to see how they have the team mechanics worked out.
Well, I like how like you can like how the team mechanics like work well together. Like you can have that one that I forgot who it was, like burrows into the ground, and then your other teammate can like jump in the tunnel too and burrow with it. Like that was really cool. Seeing the way some of these like powers and stuff can like meld together was really interesting.
Like Jake the dog they had in the video, he like stretches really long, so the person who got kicked out of bounds is trying to come back, but he gets hit by his long body and can't get back to the platform, so he falls dead. And I'm like, dude, that's brilliant. That is brilliant.
Yeah, it's a really, really cool mechanic. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in here. I mean, I didn't really have many beefs about it. I mean, the art style looks pretty interesting. I mean, it's, it kind of looks a little bit like Nickelodeon All Stars, but better, and the menu looks better. There's actually voices, so it's like this one looks
that
complete.
alone.
This one looks like what Nickelodeon All Stars could have been, but with a budget. And this has a budget, clearly. I don't know where the budget
like
came
what
from.
I said?
Now,
The devs of Nickelodeon All Stars were like, fuck.
yeah,
We fucked up.
we fucked up. Bring it back.
Yeah.
And now, and like we said before, last time we talked about this last week, is that WB has a shit ton of properties, and this is just a small portion of characters that they can go with. I am super stoked. I am super excited for this game. It's just phenomenal.
Yeah. And they mentioned how they're going to bring out a lot like more characters as time goes on, which will be cool to see how that evolves. I didn't expect to see a Game of Thrones character in here. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did he say it was free to play as well?
Yeah.
Holy
Wow.
That was the opening. So it's a free to play platformer that they're just going to back with microtransactions of skins
Buy
and stuff
skins,
like that.
yeah. Buy new
It's
characters,
fine.
I'm sure.
I'm probably down for that, to be honest.
Yeah. This is actually a great time to bring this out since Smash is like wrapping up. They have nothing new to bring out, and now they're going like team-based multiplayer. Like, yeah, man, this might be exactly what we wanted. Didn't even know.
I feel like that trailer, like, or that first look reveal or whatever, like they said all the right things, and that's not very common. But that's like they were talking about how like they were really putting an emphasis on online with like work on the netcode, making sure that was solid. I thought that was a really smart thing to say because Smash had a lot of issues at the beginning that it did not play well online.
Yeah.
And they're like, we're going to go from the ground up with dedicated servers, and it's going to work really well, and the voice actors and the ongoing service behind it. Like, I don't know where the money's coming from. I guess WB's just throwing a shit ton of money at them, but
Finally, thank you. Yes, do it. Why wouldn't you?
I was so worried when I brought this to you guys' attention because I was just like, this is probably fucking fake. And I just, we're talking about it and we're talking about it. I'm like, this is fake. This is fucking fake. I'm so worried now. And then like a week later, they dropped the trailer. Like, thank God I didn't sound like an idiot.
I'm not a douche.
I'm not a douche giving people false hope.
that's so funny.
Hey, that's what we do here. We talk about stuff, and before you know it,
it
It's
comes
out
true.
it's
Yeah.
out.
It comes
Literally
true.
next day, the podcast drops. It's out there.